Hi guys. What your soul wants you to know today? The Ace of Cups. Okay. So, she's holding this and so it's so funny because it's like literally the message I've been getting forever. Sink into your heart space, cultivate love within, spread it to the world, that kind of stuff. But and it's also speaking on your emotions, like tapping into your emotions and the wisdom that your heart holds because your heart is full of freaking wisdom, like chock full of it. But you gotta sit in that. You gotta have an open heart. In order to do that, you have to be feeling your emotions. If you're blocked up from your emotions, then your heart is not open. I know this from personal experience because I'm like literally just tapping into my freaking emotions and learning how to sink in my heart space and create from that heart space instead of from my hurt space. I'm gonna write that down. It's adorable. Yeah. So I freaking love that, and see how it looks like the cosmos is all around her, because it definitely is. So, what you need to know is that Spirit is asking you to open your heart space and live from a place of love instead of fear. And that's the same for me, Sam. Same for me. So yeah. We'll just get something. I'm not back today. That's 2:22 on my clock. And look, 2:22, bro. I was just thinking, should I go wake my toddler up? I should probably cut this short so I can go wake my toddler up because I don't want him to be up super late. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it pretty short. I was debating like going on a long time, but I'm like, no, the toddler doesn't sleep well, neither do I. Okay, create something. Let your inner child out to play, and that's also that tapping into that heart space is like tapping into that inner child that you've like cut off. Like you didn't purposely cut him off, but like through living in this world, we, tell our inner child to go sit down and shut up, and then that's where they stay because we were told that as kids, and we just need to cultivate time with that inner child each and every day, whether it's a hug in the shower or it's asking them what they need. I do both. Um, it's cultivating time with them. It's cultivating that heart space, that oneness, mind, body, and soul. Who do you want to be? Hashtag imagine all of it. Definitely, each and every day. Um, be working towards that goal of who do you want to be? Are you who you want to be? When you look in the mirror, do you think this right here is who I want to be? I do, anyways, and I'm just barely starting to after like a very long time of looking at myself and being like, I love you. No, seriously, I love you. And I'm just barely starting to feel the effects of that. And it's been a long time. So, control is realizing you have done. Hashtag let go. Surrender to the flow, bro. I'm freaking believe today. Stop playing small, yo. Hashtag you're meant for greatness. So stop acting like you ain't. And stop thinking comparison. Stop comparing yourself to others and saying you can't do this. You can do whatever you want to. And the fact that you think so small of yourself is the problem. You need to start thinking big because you're a big piece to the puzzle. Actually, it may seem like you're small, but you're a big piece to the puzzle. And you're meant for greatness. You know what I mean? You didn't come here just to play freaking life. I mean, you did. But you didn't come here just to do that. You came here to play life and substantially create something to make this life better for other people and yourself. That's what I believe, anyways. You are a healer. Hashtag stop hiding your freaking gifts. Stop doubting yourself. Stop telling yourself that you have nothing to offer the world because you definitely do. What do you need to feel supported? Hashtag self to the care. And I think a lot of that starts with us, and it's being that parent, reparenting ourselves as we wish our parents did. Um, and this doesn't like negate or make your parents. We all have trauma we have to deal with. It doesn't mean you have bad parents because you have trauma. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense because they were doing the best that they could with the tools that they had, just as you were doing the best that you can with the tools that you have. And it's like a know better, do better thing, So you are the power that creates. what are you creating with this power that you have? Are you creating unconsciously from a place of hurt? Are you placing, or, you know what I'm trying to say. Are you creating the life of your dreams from a heart space instead of a hurt space? Ask for help. 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 Be open to receive that help too. You know, you can't be like, oh, I don't ever get this if you don't ever ask for it. Master your craft. Hashtag witchy bitch. Or bruh. Find your gifts and give them away. Hashtag service to others. So, your gifts are joy, happiness, peace, love. And you can give that to the world. Speaking of, my toddler is awake. Self-care is needed. And will hurt you due to unhealed trauma. Hashtag inner child healing is needed. Get present. Hashtag it is a gift. And you're neglecting your needs. Hashtag people pleasing. And that too is manipulation. If you think about it, you're trying to get your needs met by doing everything for somebody and then hoping that they'll realize that you're doing everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's silly when you say it out loud. You know? But yeah. You're meant for more than you've been allowed. You just need to sink into that heart space and truly hone in on what you want from life. Because life is a mirror. My lights look like they're simmering. So, make sure the reflection you're seeing is who you want to be. Alright guys, I'm setting the intention that this reaches whoever it needs to reach. And I hope you all have a great day.